Another 3 natin sa atin ng PLDT Home Telbet. Upgrade to a PLDT Home Telbet plan now.
I don't mind the shots, but they still have to play defense. They're giving some open shots.
Chisholm to Chu, to Uylo, and... Oh! Rosser and Ibañes, punches are being thrown! Rosser was swinging at Ibañes, then a ball was thrown in his face. Quiñahan wants a piece of Ivan Johnson.
It's getting crazy here. You know, that started from the start when Quiñahan kicked Rosser. It came all the way there. And Rosser pushed Ibañes
into the stands.
Yeah.
I didn't see the jersey of Matt Rosser. Nawala yung kanyang jersey, oh.
Yeah, he got pulled in by Ibañes. But you know, some of the Talking Specs players have not come in.
No, everybody's off their benches right now. Everybody is on the floor.
You can't have a situation where the players from both benches are on the floor. There's got to be order restored. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, no? Matt lost his jersey.
At the end, when the shot's taken, there's a lot of twitting and bumping, and they're letting that go. And you keep on letting that go, eventually, something's got to give.
The ball was thrown at Matt Rosser. Nakita ko yun. I also saw Matt Rosser.
He swung.
Push Ibañes
out of the...
But Ibañes was
across the
grabbing
railing.
Ibañez was grabbing it the whole time.
Si Aranya sumusugod pa rin dito. And he's being restrained by the bouncers of the Araneta Coliseum. And this was due. All series long, through the first 3 games, tempers have been flaring. It's been happening off and on the court. And right now, it has reached this boiling point.
Well, no less than the commissioner in the middle of the court, restoring order, getting the players to go back to their sidelines, to go back to their benches.
Here's what happened
here. He's boxing out, and then Ibañes pulls him.
Yeah.
Rosser pushed him.
A lot of jockeying that time. At hinawakan.
It's between them. Quiñahan just throws the ball. Quiñahan just throws the ball as Johnson comes to Quiñahan. Here, let's see that.
Here's another angle.
Pushing, and then he pulls him in.
Ibañez taking the jersey out of Rosser.
Ang tanong, was that a close fist? He pushed off, definitely.
And that ball was thrown by Quiñahan, if I'm not mistaken.
Now Johnson was trying to get at Jer Quiñahan, and Quiñahan was just saying, let's go.
I saw Coach Yeng Yao right in the middle of it, also trying to pacify the players.
Well, he had words also for Johnson after. A lot of them. Johnson had words for the Rainer Scheifler. Here, you'll see. Got him straight on the face, and then Johnson comes in.
Quiñahan.
Is that a fighting stance?
Yeah, that's a fighting stance.
Both of them, right? Both of them, right?
Quiñahan had a close fist. I don't think Johnson
wasn't
I don't
in a
think
fight
he had.
side. He
No,
just
that was
stood
not
his
a
ground
fighting
straight
stance.
down.
He went straight over, gave Quiñahan a piece of his mind.
He didn't go. To me, it's not like he came in there charging Quiñahan. He came in and stood his ground.
Ang daming ihimayin ng ating mga officials dito. From the baseline to under the goal to the sideline, ang daming nangyari in that one sequence.
Well, Rosser pushed Ibañez, right? But it was both of them.
Kung pagtulak sa kanya, hinatak niya yung jersey.
Yeah, yeah. Interesting to see. Could Commiss Chito Salud right in the middle, in the thick of things.
You could see a double technical foul perhaps on Rosser at saka si Ibañez. I would say maybe a flagrant of J.R. Quiñahan for throwing that ball to the head of Rosser.
Automatic
Quiñahan's got to be out of the game because it was between 2 guys. You don't come in there and instigate everything.
Yeah,
it didn't need to get to that. It's between 2 guys.
Yeah.
Here we'll see it at the backside.
Aside from
1-on-1.
Aside from the ball, but you take a look at this right there.
May hila si Ibañez eh. So Rosser tried to push him, and then just not good also of Rosser just to push Ibañez in, but pulled him in. And that's between the 2 of them, and then Quiñahan comes out. I mean, Quiñahan has to be, to me, he has to be thrown out.
Well, not only that, if you call a flagrant one on that one, you have to call a flagrant also because he had a fighting stance.
Pero
So he's gone. That's a rejection.
let's take a listen.
Matt Ganuelas Roser and Jair Ibañes out of the ball game for fighting.
Oh, there. Out of the ball
Flagrant
game for
foul, penalty 2 on JR Quiñahan for throwing the ball and hitting an opponent. JR Quiñahan out of the playing court.
Quiñahan is gone.
I think
So
that's
is
fair.
Ibañez. And so is, yeah.
I think that's fair.
Well, that was a flagrant. You throw the ball to the head, flagrant 2 yun.
Because with it, with
And now Jair Ibañez is charging to the officials. Inawat siya ni Wayne Chisholm. Sabi ni Ibañez, siya yung tinulak out of bounds eh. Humatak lang din naman siya. And he's wanting an explanation. He's got to make his way into the dugout now. Kasi baka ma-delay of game pa siya niya.
Yeah, he's pleading his case, but he should. It's water under the bridge.
Yeah, the decision has been made.
He's just got to move in.
Well,
And now Ganuelas Roser is making his way across the bench of Rain or Shine. No action there. But the officials are trying to hold Jair na wag muna lumabas dahil kalalabas lang ni Roser.
So a lot of times you'll see guys off the ball, there's a lot of grabbing and holding. And that's not being called. So when that's not being called, so you see commotion here.
Right in
Oh,
the
God.
middle. Ryan Aranya and Harvey Carey are exchanging some choice words here.
Just, you know, guys need to go to their benches. You know? Don't need this anymore. I mean, it's a key ball game. It's 8 points in. They got both teams got to focus on playing basketball.
At mahaba pa ang oras. 9:47 to go.
They're both in the game.
Si
That's
Quiñahan is still on the bench. He's got to make his way to the dugout. He's been thrown out. Hindi yata na-realize ni JR na out na siya sa game.
He's being escorted out now.
You know, that type of sequence, I love JR Quiñahan's game. No problem there. Yung problema dyan, when it's one-on-one and you throw a ball, you really instigate a free-for-all eh.
So now because
There was really nothing there between the two eh. They pushed each other, they pulled each other in. That's part of the physicality. The thing I didn't like was you throw a ball on a guy, you're really going for a free-for-all.
Bonasher takes care of those two free throws to make it a 10-point game.
And that's for the flagrant 2. 2 free throws for pocket next and then possession.
As we send it over to Ms. Riza.
Magu, kanina nga nung inaalam natin kung ano pang magiging hatol ng referee, ang ginawa ni